pee-pee in the car door. Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my butt pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. 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 Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. I slammed my pee-pee in the car door.
Hi, homie, everybody. What's going on? Oop, let me get rid of that little thingy. Okay. How's it going? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Back for some Goopsea. We're going to do like we did on Friday. We're going to do another lockstep, a little slower. If there's a story that really doesn't make sense to have a continuance, or it's just kind of like a joke prompt, it might get skipped. I'm really trying to go for longer story arcs. I'm trying to find those little seedlets. Doesn't mean you have to do a long prompt. In fact, some brief prompts, it's just gotta be, it's gotta catch me, right? So we'll see. Hopefully, more entertaining stories in the long run. I think it worked out pretty well Friday. So repeating the experiment. Let's get right into it. What's up, Anime? What's up, Spike? What's up, WJ?
Jack, Goopsea and Wody try to help Jason by taking away all his butter. They fill his fridge with vegetables.
Wody, did you see how many vegetables we put in Jason's fridge? That'll teach him not to leave butter lying around.
Man, butter chicken.
Goopsea, I hope you
not as much
appreciate
butter as
our
I thought
efforts.
would be in the recipe.
I mean, vegetables are so good for you. Maybe this will inspire him to make healthier choices.
Not much at all.
Or maybe he'll just go out and buy more butter. That guy's addicted, I tell ya.
I am.
But hey,
I
at
have
least we
slightly
try, right?
elevated cholesterol. I should be cutting back.
Guys, I really appreciate you helping out with this, but let's not forget that. Guys, I really appreciate you helping out with this, but let's not forget that Jason is an expert at finding hidden snacks. Remember that time he found my secret stash of Twinkies?
Uh-huh.
We need to think of something even more foolproof to keep him away from butter.
They need to butter the vegetables. It does make them way
I've got
tastier.
an idea. Jack, what if we distract him with something he loves even more than
What's up,
butter?
Isha?
Like, bacon. Yeah, we can fill his kitchen with. Oh, I've got an idea.
Jason Gibb?
Jack, what
Are
if we
you Gibb
distract him
enough?
with
I
something
don't
he
know what that
loves
means,
even more
Misha.
than butter? Like, bacon. Yeah, we can fill his kitchen with bacon, and he'll totally forget about butter.
Oh, great. Bacon. It's like the diet butter.
Bacon? Are you serious, Wody? That's like giving him an even more tempting temptation.
Ooh, there you go, anime. That's a good one.
Guys, I
It's a
don't know
made-up
about
word.
this.
Okay.
Bacon might just make him even more determined to find butter. Plus, he might not even like bacon. What if we just, I don't know, help him find a healthier alternative to satisfy his cravings?
Please, Jack, just trust me on this one. I know bacon will work. Trust in the power of bacon.
I will.
Despite Jack's doubts, Wody and Goopsea go ahead with their bacon plan. They fill the kitchen with sizzling strips of bacon, even hanging them from the ceiling like a meaty chandelier. They
Butter
wait
in the
eagerly
pan,
for
then add
Jason's
the
reaction,
bacon.
but
Oh
to
my
their
God, my
horror,
heart's
he
closing
walks
up.
in, takes one look at the bacon-filled kitchen, and bursts into tears.
Guys, I'm allergic to bacon. The realization sends shockwaves through the group. They had unintentionally inflicted pain and disappointment upon their friend, thinking they were helping him. Feelings of guilt and regret flood their hearts.
I'm so sorry, Jason. We
Oh,
had
it's
no
not a
idea
baby.
about your allergy.
I didn't realize.
We were just trying to help.
I just keep eating it.
We didn't mean to cause you more harm.
I guess we let
Ahaha.
our enthusiasm cloud our judgment. I'm really sorry, Jason. Despite the best intentions, their plan had backfired, leaving them with a heavy sense of guilt.
And
From that day
cholesterol,
on,
yeah. Allergic
they
to bacon.
Learned the importance of understanding and
already
communication
closing,
before
so
taking
I can't
actions
eat
on
too
behalf
much.
of others. They realized that good intentions aren't always enough,
Yeah.
and that sometimes it's better to ask and listen before making assumptions. It was a painful lesson, but one that helped them grow.
Wow. The follow-up is they couldn't get you a personal trainer. Okay, huh. I think we could continue this one. I think I have an idea. Jason's allergy to butter. Jason's allergy to bacon? What was it? Butter or bacon? Jason's allergy to bacon closes his throat just enough to prevent him from eating a lethal amount. Goopsea is horrified to learn Jason is still eating after finding out he is allergic, and enters crisis mode. Jason tells the gang that life in a world without bacon is not a life for him. All right. Let's see what happens. Bacon allergy. Okay, yeah. That would be hard. I would like to think that I know a friend who's allergic to like a lot of stuff. He's allergic to like even like chicken. He's allergic to like chicken. He's allergic to like peanuts, a lot of vegetables and stuff. It's so he can only eat like ground beef and like I don't know.
Jason's allergy to bacon
Allergic to
closes his
gluten.
throat just enough to prevent him from eating a lethal amount. Goopsea is horrified
what
to
the
learn
fuck?
Jason is still eating after finding out he is allergic and
I would be
enters
so depressed.
crisis mode. Jason tells the gang that life in a world without bacon is not a life for him.
Oh no, Jason. This is even worse than I thought. You could have had a serious allergic reaction.
My throat
We
closing
need to get
didn't
you some
close
help
all the way.
immediately.
I can call emergency
What's up,
services.
Moki?
There's no time to
Happy
waste.
Tuesday.
Hang in there, Jason. We'll take care of you. As Jack calls for help, Goopsea frantically paces around Jason, deep in thought. He realizes the severity of the situation, grappling with the fact that his well-intended plan had put Jason's life in danger.
Oh,
I can.
I'm allergic
I
to honey,
can't
but I don't
believe
like
I
honey
let this
anyway.
happen.
Well, I guess that
I
works
thought
out.
I
then.
was helping, but I was so wrong.
Yeah, honey's kind of just
Now
like
we're faced with an
different
obstacle we
tasting
can't
sugar.
overcome.
So there's
How could I have been so
a
blind?
lot of alternatives. So I feel like that one is
It's
not
okay,
too bad.
Goopsea. We were all just trying to help, but sometimes things don't turn out the way we expect. We'll learn from this and make sure it never happens again.
Guys, I don't know if we can give up just yet. We can't just stand here feeling sorry for ourselves. We need to find a solution.
Also, I fixed a bug that
You're right, Wody. We can't let
I
this
can't
obstacle
tell.
defeat
I have to
us.
listen to the episodes back
Jason's
to back.
happiness and well-being are at stake here.
But I think I
We
improved
need to put
the
our heads
audio
together
quality
and come up with a plan.
of the text to speech. I
Maybe
had
there's a way
fucked
we
up
can still satisfy Jason's cravings without putting him in danger.
my
What if we introduce him
audio
to a
player
bacon substitute?
stuff. So
There are plenty of options out there, like
I think
tempeh
it sounds
bacon or
better,
even
but I can't really tell.
crispy coconut flakes. We just need to find something that's safe for him to eat.
Firefox doesn't load the
That's
stream
a
when you go
great
live, and
idea,
I forgot to
Jack.
refresh the page. Oh
we
no!
can research different bacon alternatives and find something that Jason can enjoy without any worries.
Well, yeah, at least you
We'll
figured
make
it
sure
out now.
it's safe and delicious.
And in the meantime, let's make sure Jason knows how much we care about him and just how sorry we are for our past mistakes.
Uh-huh.
We'll support him in finding a new way to enjoy his food and make sure he understands that his health and happiness are our top priorities.
Gotcha.
With a renewed sense
My
of
parents
determination,
told me I was
the
allergic to
trio
mint when I
sets
was a
out on
kid.
their
Well, I
mission
think they
to
lied
find
to
a
me
bacon
'cause remember-
substitute that Jason
I
can
remember
enjoy
eating
without any
peppermint patties all the time.
health risks. They search high and low, trying different options until they finally stumble upon a delicious and safe bacon alternative.
What's up, stranger?
When they present their findings to Jason, he is skeptical at first, but with
What
their
is a bacon
reassurance and
alternative? You
support,
gotta give
he
an
gives it a
example,
try.
yeah.
To everyone's delight, he not only finds a substitute that satisfies his cravings,
What is it? What
but
is
he
it?
also discovers new flavors and a healthier way to enjoy his food. With the
Fake.
obstacle finally overcome, the gang realizes the value of perseverance, creativity, and true friendship.
I gotta fix that.
They have learned from their mistakes and have grown stronger together. And from that day on, they continue to support each other,
Cook spam?
making sure to never compromise each other's well-being again.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of close. Just way saltier. I feel like bacon's already kind of salty, but yeah, spam, I don't know how it's not just a brick of salt with a little ham cube in it or something. All right, I think we can move on. This bacon allergy prompt is making me sad. Not sure if Bacos are fake bacon or not. Oh, yeah. Tofu bacon, turkey bacon. Yeah. Yeah, what are those little things? That can't be actual bacon because it's like shelf stable. Is it just like the Bacos are weird? Yeah. I remember putting them on my salad. They're like meaty croutons. Yeah, it's very strange.
Woadies in this house. There's some woadies in this house. There's some woadies in this house. There's some woadies in this house. Hole up. I said certified Jack, 7 days a week wet ass Goopsea. Make that no game week. Woo. Aw. Yeah. You lasagnaing with some wet ass Goopsea. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass Goopsea. Give me everything you got for this wet ass. Goopsea bean it up.
And they taste
Mario,
off. Yes,
catch a charge extra
I haven't
large.
had them in a long time.
Wet ass Goopsea. That's a new one.
I remember just being like, why
I'm
didn't you
flattered
just
that
get
someone
actual
would
bacon?
write a whole song
does
about
bacon
me
take
and my
that long to
wetness.
cook where you can't?
Who needs a bucket and a mop when you've got Goopsea, right? I'm the Og Wet and Wild.
OG wet and wild feline. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Goopsea, I've got a little challenge for you. I've hidden a treat somewhere in the house. Can you use your expert feline
Textured
skills
soy
to find it?
protein. Oh, or textured TVP, textured vegetable protein.
You
yeah.
know I'm up for the challenge.
I had TVP.
I've got a nose for
and
treats and a
was-
belly for victory.
I was
Lead the way,
fooled.
Jack.
I honestly thought I was eating meat. So.
All right, Goopsea, check out the living room. I've hidden it somewhere clever. Use your cat senses to sniff.
Sniffing around. I'm getting closer, Jack. I can almost taste it. Wait a minute. What's that smell?
It's your wet ass pussy.
Bounding into the room. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was just rolling around outside in something smelly.
Oh, why, Wody?
Oh no, Woody. You smell like a, well,
He rolled a Bigfoot bait. Ah.
Woody, you smell like a mud-covered swamp creature. And you brought that stench into the house.
You brought that stench into the house.
Unaware. Oh, I didn't even notice. I guess I got carried away with my wild adventures.
holding his nose. We need a plan.
Typical
team.
dog and frog.
We can't let the stink take over. Goopsea, any ideas?
Oh, we have to continue
Don't
this
worry.
one.
I've got a trick up my furry sleeve.
I can't let the stink
Wody,
take over.
follow me. We're heading to the bathroom.
Curious, what are we going to do?
Fake meat is disgusting. The taste is fine,
We're
but the
going to
texture
give
makes
you
me
a
want to
much-needed
vomit.
bath. Trust me,
I
it'll get rid of
disagree.
that smell.
I don't like Beyond. I like Impossible.
Hesitant. A bet.
Beyond has a
I've
weird
never had one
aftertaste.
before.
Don't worry, Woody.
For like the
It'll
beef.
be an adventure. Let's get you all
But
cleaned
Impossible, I could eat
up.
that.
Together, they
all
make
the
their way
time.
to the bathroom. Goopsea guiding Woody step by step. With a little coaxing and some gentle
Maybe Stinkor
scrubbing,
for
they finally
Joseph?
manage to wash
Hold
away
on.
the stench and restore some fresh air to the house.
Sniffing.
I think we've
I
seen this
smell
guy
like a meadow
before.
now.
I think anime has linked
Thanks,
this before.
Goopsea and
Evil
Jack.
master of odors. Oh, he's a skunk. Okay, that's makes
No
sense.
problem.
The
Wody,
muscular skunk
I
man,
always got
yeah.
your back, even if it means getting you cleaned up. Now, let's get back to that treasure
Stinkor.
hunt.
Hold on.
And so, the trio of misfits continue their search for the hidden treat. With
Can I
Wody
do
smelling
this? Wait,
fresh
hold
and
on.
Goopsea leading the way, determined to overcome any obstacle that comes their way.
Oops, I forgot to take out a bunch of log statements. But, I stink. It wasn't Wody, it was me. What's up, Mojave? I guess Stinky Prop didn't have too much legs, but here, Corey reveals to Jack, Goopsea, and Wody the real reason why he leaves piles of clothes everywhere. Let's get some AiPD lore going. Mastering Hitman is a pain in the ass. I can't stand. I like watching Hitman speedruns and stuff. But yeah, I just can't. It's just not the game for me. I don't have the patience for it. It was me, Goopsea. I was the stink all along.
Corey reveals to Jack, Goopsea and Wody the real reason why he leaves a pile of clothes behind everywhere he goes.
Well, well, well. It seems like Corey has a secret he's been hiding all this time. I bet he's been secretly training to be a fashion designer, and these clothes are his prototypes.
That's an interesting theory.
Oh wow, Goopsea. Do you think Corey will make me a little froggy hat? I've always wanted to be the trendiest frog dog in town.
Oh, Wody, you don't need a hat to be trendy.
It helps.
With those googly eyes and that tongue that's always sticking out, you're already the most fashionable frog dog.
Okay, guys, let's focus. Corey's secret is finally out, but we need to figure out how to help him overcome his clothes leaving habit.
though.
I've got an idea. We can set up a surveillance camera to catch him in the act. We'll be like a detective trio, solving the mystery of the vanishing clothes.
Oh, I love mysteries. We can wear matching detective hats and solve crimes together.
Great.
All right, team. Operation Mystery of the Vanishing Clothes is a go. Wody, put on your detective hat,
Oh,
and
wait.
Jack, grab the camera.
It's gotta be Wody.
Let's catch Corey in the act.
I'm ready,
There
Goopsea.
you
Detective Woody reporting for duty.
A bucket hat. That's an amazing hat, too.
All right, I've set up the camera near the door.
Okay,
What's up,
everything
Gato?
is set up. Now we just have
Happy
to wait for
Tuesday.
Corey to do his clothes leaving routine. This is going to be epic.
I can't wait, Goopsea. We are going to be the greatest detective trio ever.
Corey in the
Shush.
house.
Guys,
Donate the
I think I
clothes.
hear something.
That would be smart.
It's Corey. Suddenly, there's a loud crash, and the camera falls to the ground, shattering into pieces.
No, my breakable cameras
Oh no! Our camera, it's ruined.
and all the evidence.
Our detective plans have been foiled.
And we'll never know the true reason behind Corey's clothes leaving. Our mission is a failure.
What's up, babe?
I can't believe it. Our hopes of solving the mystery dashed in an instant. I guess we'll never
It would've been
truly
dashed if the
understand
camera
what's
wasn't
going on with
broken, too.
Corey's clothes.
Sometimes, life throws you a curveball, and you just have to roll with it. But hey, at least we had some fun along the way, right?
Ask him. Yeah, why are we doing detective work? We have not
Yeah,
even
we
asked.
did have a good time, even if we didn't solve the mystery. We'll just have to leave it
Well,
to
we
the
can't ask him
imagination.
now. We set up a tripod literally
You're
in
right,
front of his
guys.
front door.
We may not
And
have solved the
expected it to be
mystery,
a
but we had
hidden
each other
camera.
and some unforgettable adventures. That's what truly matters. The trio sits in silence, accepting their failure, but still cherishing their bond. And so, the mystery of Corey's clothes remained unsolved.
We'll never
But in
know.
their shared disappointment, Goopsea, Woody, and Jack found solace in each other, knowing that the true joy in
I think we gotta leave it at it.
life is not always found in solving puzzles, but in the moments they spent together as an unlikely yet unbreakable team.
Gotta leave it a mystery. Corey has some dark secrets, Yeah. Well, I guess, you know. Now it's even more mysterious. Now I want to know even more.
Jack puts Goopsea on a diet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my whiskers. This is awful.
What's wrong, Goopsea?
I am so hungry. Jack didn't even make me my daily lasagna.
Don't worry, Goopsea. I will handle this.
Oh, hello, Woody. What's wrong? You look worried.
What's this about putting Goopsea on a diet?
That's right, Woody. I was going to make low-calorie meals like salads now.
No!
Sternchen unholsters his Quark minus 18 semi-automatic Sternchen
You
listen
know, maybe
here.
you set
You
the
mother
failure and
Quarker.
tragedy rate a tad
Make
too
Goopsea
high.
his daily lasagna now.
Oh boy.
It's like 50-50
Woody,
if it's
I
going to be good or
appreciate
bad
the
then.
enthusiasm, but let's not resort to violence.
But I
Jack
should
is
just
just
leave
trying
it
to
so
help
it's
me be
ambiguous
healthy,
endings.
even if I'm not too thrilled about it. But tell you what, Jack, if you really want to make me happy, you can add a
I
side
have
of
to play around
catnip
with
to those
prompts, and I have
salads.
not done that in a little bit.
It's a win-win.
Well, Goopsea, I appreciate your suggestion, but I think we need to find a balance between healthier meals and your favorite treats. Maybe we can come up with a compromise, like adding a small portion of your favorite foods occasionally.
Oh, nice, Gato.
Well, I guess I can work with that. But let's not
Love the
forget the
worldwide
catnip.
weather, boys.
I think that's a fair compromise, Goopsea. But I still don't understand why you can't just.
Woody, Goopsea,
What's
I
wrong with
truly
catnip?
believe that together
it's just
we
the
can
fact
make this
that
diet
Goopsea
work
doesn't
and
want to
keep
be
Goopsea
dependent on a
healthy.
substance.
I suppose we can try, Jack. But I can't
Good
promise
old
I
Trudy
won't
Melt.
sneak some
Trudy
extra
Melt
treats
is actually
now and
Jack's
then.
dad. Or Jack's
I support
Jack's
you,
mom.
Goopsea. But Jack,
Jack's dad
I think
and
I
mom.
have some cookies on the counter. Should we, investigate?
Oh no,
Jack's
Woody,
a candle. He's
I
half
forgot
candle.
to hide
yeah.
the cookies. Let's go and make sure Goopsea doesn't get a hold of them. They rush to the kitchen and catch Goopsea devouring a pile of cookies. Goopsea, what have you done? We were supposed to be on a diet.
You were supposed to be on a diet.
I couldn't resist, Jack. They were calling my name. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe that's it, Spike.
Oh no, this is a catastrophe.
He
Our plan has
combusted into
completely failed.
existence.
I'm afraid you're right, Woody. I thought I could help Goopsea, but it seems like we've let him down.
Maybe I'm just meant to be a chubby cat, Jack.
Maybe.
Maybe this is who I am. They all sit down, disheartened and defeated, as Goopsea takes a mournful nap.
Mournful.
End of chat.
Goopsea goes on Weight Watchers and gains weight faster than ever. Goopsea gets so big that he can no longer leave the house. Dr. Phil pays a surprise visit to Goopsea to help out. But he won't listen to Goopsea's lies. But Dr. Phil pays a surprise visit to Goopsea to help out. But he is not going to play nice. And will say what needs to be said, even if it is hurtful. Rotund Goopsea, yes. You see, Goopsea, you have a problem with food, and you need to stop eating food because you're a fat bitch that nobody likes. Leave the house, Dr. Phil. No one wants to hear that shit. That's entertaining, but it's not helping anyone.
Goopsea goes on Weight Watchers and gains weight faster than ever. Goopsea gets so big that he can no longer leave the house. Dr. Phil pays a surprise visit to Goopsea to help out, but he is not going to play nice and will say what needs to be said even if it is hurtful.
Goopsea, my friend, we've got to do something about your weight. I've heard about this program called Weight Watchers. Maybe we should give it a try.
Goopsea, I want you to start living your life as a catnip-dependent feline.
Weight Watchers, huh?
If it suppresses your
I guess
appetite,
it's worth a shot. I'll do anything to get back on track.
That's the spirit, Goopsea. I believe in you. Months pass by, and Goopsea's weight continues to increase rapidly, despite being on Weight Watchers.
Oh, he's watching it go up.
What's happening? What's happening, Goopsea? I don't understand. You've been on Weight Watchers, but you've gained even more weight.
You're not supposed to get a high score in Weight Watchers?
I don't get it,
He's ballooning.
Jack. I've been following the program, counting my points, but it's like my body just keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm just destined to be this way.
Don't say that, Goopsea. We'll find a solution.
Don't give up, Goopsea. We'll find a solution, I promise. Let's think outside the box. Maybe there's something we haven't considered yet.
Mr. Jackpots.
I think we need an expert's opinion. Someone who can understand Goopsea's unique situation.
Thanks, for the 100 bits.
Someone like Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil? Really? You think?
Really?
Goopsea, it's worth a try. We need all the help we can get. I've managed to get in touch with Dr. Phil, and he's willing to pay a surprise visit to help us out.
Well, I suppose we've tried everything else.
Yes,
Maybe
I'm willing
Dr.
to
Phil can
insult you on
finally give
national
us some
television
answers.
and give you $1,000.
Dr. Phil arrives and observes Goopsea's condition.
Well, look at you, Goopsea. You've let yourself go to an extreme. Your weight gain is a direct reflection of the lack of discipline and self-control in your life.
But Dr. Phil, I've tried everything. I've done diets, I've exercised, but nothing seems to work. I feel hopeless.
Hopeless? Let me tell you something, Goopsea. Hope is not something that can be handed to you. You've got to take responsibility for your actions and make the necessary changes. Your weight gain is a manifestation of your emotional struggles.
But it's not that simple, Dr. Phil.
Oh, it's simple, all right. You're using food as a coping mechanism. You need to confront your emotional issues head-on and stop using food as a crutch.
I just can't do it. I can't face everything on my own.
Can't you, though?
Goopsea, we're here for you. We'll support you every step of the way. You're not alone.
Support is not enough, Jack. Goopsea needs a drastic intervention. It's time to take control of your life. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in this house forever, unable to even fit through the door. Goopsea's eyes well up with tears as he realizes the severity of the situation.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is my fate. To be a prisoner in my own body. The scene ends with a heavy atmosphere, leaving Goopsea, Jack, and Wody devastated and defeated.
Well, I quit.
End of chat.
Dark twist, yeah. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here with this one. Moving on. Goopsea, I feel like a lot of those, that's how it ends, really, honestly. A lot of people, they don't do a follow-up because they usually gain the weight back, and all those weight loss shows and everything, it's just like, that was great, though. 5 out of 5. Uh-oh.
Scientists wish to study Wody due to his unique species. Nothing terrible happens to him.
Okay, great.
Hey Jack, have you heard the news? Scientists want to study our buddy Wody. I think they're onto something. You know, the whole unique species thing. I mean, have you ever seen a frog dog before? Wody is a legend.
A legend?
Really? That's amazing. I always knew Wody was something special. Who would have thought we'd have the most famous frog dog around? I'm so excited for our little buddy.
He is a legend, yeah. Wody's a cryptid. Yeah, I guess so.
Ribbit. I don't know what they are studying, but as long as they are nice.
Well, I hope these scientists don't try any weird experiments on Wody. I thought the guy has already been through enough. What with his weird obsession with flies and all.
That is weird.
Oh, don't worry, Goopsea. I'll make sure nothing bad happens to Wody. We'll have to keep an eye on him during the study, though. No more fly-catching marathons, Wody.
Ribbit.
It's helpful to the house, but it's way too many.
Wody, it's time to put your best ribbit forward. We're going to show those scientists what a fantastic frog dog you are.
Absolutely. We'll stick together, like the dream team we are. And remember, Wody, if anything feels uncomfortable or strange, just give me a ribbit and we'll get you out of there.
Great.
Ribbit. Don't worry, Jack. I trust you to keep me
Alrighty,
safe.
immediately. Get me out of here.
Time passes and the day of the study arrives. Wody is placed in a specially designed enclosure, surrounded by curious scientists. Jack is in the observation room, nervously keeping an eye on everything.
All right, Wody, time to shine.
Lots of probes,
Show them
lots
what
of
you're
wires.
made of. Wody starts to perform his signature tricks, leaping gracefully and catching flies in midair. The scientists are astounded by his abilities, taking notes and snapping photos.
That's it, Wody. You're doing amazing, buddy. Keep it up.
Nice, Chris.
But just as the study reaches its peak, a mishap occurs. One of the scientists accidentally spills a cup of water, causing a small electrical
No!
short circuit in the enclosure.
No! Why is it always Wody that dies?
Uh-oh.
No.
This doesn't look good, Jack. We have to get Wody out of there. Jack, quick on his feet, rushes to the enclosure to do his best MacGyver impression. With a pair of rubber gloves and a roll of duct tape, he manages to safely disconnect the power supply and open the enclosure. Wody hops out, unharmed but slightly startled. The scientists are in awe of Jack's quick
The
thinking.
AI only read terrible happens.
Phew. That was a close one, Wody. We're out of there, buddy.
They broke Jack next.
Ribbit. Thank you,
funny.
Jack. You really saved the day.
Oh, thank God. Maybe he's got superpowers or something.
Now that you've saved the hero of the day, can we celebrate
what's up,
with some
werewolf?
extra treats, Jack?
Happy Tuesday.
Of course, Goopsea. We'll have a celebratory feast for the frog dog hero and his feline sidekick. You guys deserve it. And so, with their obstacles successfully overcome, the trio heads home,
I wouldn't
ready
say
to
it's a success. He literally
relax
got
and
electrocuted.
indulge in some much-deserved treats. They may have faced a hiccup, but as always, their friendship and quick thinking saved the day.
Oh, Spike, I like this. They should probe the scientist as revenge. Yeah, let's see what science has to say about you, scientists. Who watches the Watchers?
This prompt will be generated as if it were written during the 18th century. The story will follow a young man named Jack, who decides to prank everyone by spreading various diseases. His cat, Goopsea, and frog dog Wody do not know it is him. This prompt will end in comedic tragedy.
Uh-oh. Prompting it immediately for tragedy.
Dear Goopsea, I must confess, I have committed a mischievous act. I have been spreading diseases among our dear friends, and alas, they know not of my wicked deeds. Pray, do not be cross with me, for it was all in jest. Oh, Jack, what madness has taken hold of you? Spreading diseases, you say? That is quite the prank,
Average
indeed.
disease spreader.
But you must understand, my dear friend, that such jests can have unintended consequences. We must find a way to rectify this situation and aid our friends in their time of need.
Ribbit? Diseases? But why, Jack? We must help them, not harm them. Ribbit.
Oh,
Oh dear, it seems our misadventure has reached a dire turning point.
Uh-oh.
Our friends have fallen gravely ill, and it is on us to set things right. We must find a way to counteract the diseases we have unintentionally spread, Jack. Time is of the essence.
Ribbit, Ribbit. We must save them, Jack. We.
My dear friends, fear not, for I, Goopsea, have a plan. Though our prank has caused unintended harm, we shall right our wrongs. First, we shall seek out a wise and knowledgeable healer who can aid us
Perfect
in finding the
18th
remedies
century
for the
dialogue.
diseases we have inflicted
forgot about
upon
that.
our friends.
It kind of dropped that.
Ribbit. That's a splendid idea, Goopsea. We'll find a healer who can provide the antidotes and heal our friends. We cannot let them suffer any longer.
you're right, Goopsea and Wody. We must make amends and ensure our friends' well-being. Let us embark on this curative quest and bring relief to those we care for. Together, the trio set off in search of a wise healer, traversing forests and meadows, determined to right the wrongs they had unintentionally caused. They encountered numerous challenges and faced daunting obstacles along the way, but their
You
determination
gotta
and
give the
unwavering
details,
friendship
AI.
kept them
Come
going.
on, huh?
After an arduous journey, they finally stumbled upon a secluded cottage where a wise healer resided. With great concern, they explained their mischievous misadventure and pleaded for guidance. The healer, wise and understanding, listened attentively. With a kind smile, she presented them with potions and remedies to counteract the diseases they had spread. The trio, filled with relief and gratefulness, thanked the healer and hurriedly made their way back to their ailing friends. Through their efforts, they were able to administer the
Jack,
healing
new
remedies
narrator.
and nurse
Oh,
their
yeah.
friends back to health.
Jack's going wild here.
Joy and relief filled the air as their once ill companions made a full recovery, unaware of the prank gone awry. Goopsea, Jack, and Wody learned a valuable lesson.
They did not pay the
that the
healer.
consequences of their
don't
actions,
think so.
even in the name of humor, could have far-reaching effects. They promised to be more thoughtful and considerate in the future, cherishing the importance of friendship and the responsibility that came with it. Their bond, strengthened by the trials they faced and overcame, remained unyielding
Paid
as
her
they
an
continued on.
exposure. Yeah, you got
New
some,
adventures,
you got
making cherished
15
memories
seconds
together.
on the Goopsea and Chat show.
Jason becomes an impossible meat door-to-door salesman, despite the product being inferior to real delicious meat. Jack,
I wouldn't say
Goopsea, and
inferior.
Wody protest against impossible meat, and
They
Jason.
skipped the comedic tragedy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Doesn't always listen.
Hey, What's all this ruckus
Hey!
about impossible meat? I thought we were all about real, tasty meat here.
Yeah, Goopsea is right. I mean, have you ever seen a frog dog drool over impossible meat? I don't think so.
I'd be curious. Would a dog,
Well, guys, I mean,
they had that episode where like the woman was like, my dog's a vegan. He likes it. He prefers it. And they put a bowl of like the fanciest vegan food ever, and then a bowl of like the lowest dog food, and the dog went right for the dog food with meat. And he was probably like, thank you, God. Thank you. So I wonder what would happen if a dog was presented that same thing, but it was impossible meat. I wonder what it would do. Would it eat both? Would it go for the real meat first? I don't know. I'm curious. Needs experimentation.
understand your concerns, but maybe we should give impossible meat a chance? It's all about saving the environment and reducing our carbon footprint, you know?
Well,
Oh, please,
I don't know if I believe
Jack.
that, but
I've seen
I
hairballs
just don't
more
want to kill
appetizing
something
than that
every
stuff.
time I want to eat meat.
Hairballs? That's an insult to
I
hairballs
think that's
everywhere.
a great
I
alternative.
agree. Goopsea, impossible meat
You
use
know
doesn't
what?
compare to the reality.
I think impossible
Plus,
meat
it's
is going
not
to
like
suffer
we're driving stretch
when
limos and
lab-grown
smoking
meat,
cigars all day.
which is already on
Our
the
carbon footprint
horizon.
is probably pretty small
What's
already.
up, Wee Walrus?
Okay, I get it. But what if we at least listen to what Jason has to say? Maybe there's something we're missing here.
Who here has
I
heard
mean,
of
he did
lab-grown
come.
meat? So this is real meat,
Fine.
and they use like stem
We'll
cells or
listen to his
something to
pitch,
grow
but
like
I'm telling
the
you,
meat,
I'm
but
not budging.
no animal dies.
My
in the
love for
process.
meat is unwavering.
Has anybody heard about
As
this
long
yet?
as we're just listening, I suppose that's fair.
And
But
what
if he
do you
tries to
think?
feed us any
Would
of
you
that
eat it?
impossible meat,
I would
I'm out
definitely
here.
eat it. I would give my pets lab-grown meat at least.
Deal.
Okay.
Now, let's
I
go
would
find
eat
Jason
lab-grown
and
meat.
give him a
I've heard of
chance
it,
to
never
convince
tried
us.
it. Yeah, I don't think it's available commercially
Maybe
yet.
he's got some compelling arguments
Definitely
we
eat,
haven't
yeah.
considered. Later, the trio finds Jason in the neighborhood
I'd eat, but
carrying
sounds
a
hella
large
expensive. Well, yeah, I mean, it's
bag
kind
of
of like
impossible meat samples.
in a state where like
Hey
impossible
guys,
meat was
great
like
to see you.
5
I've
or
got
10
something
years
that
ago.
will change your world. Impossible meat, the future of food. All right.
But I think it'll be
Jason,
like competitive
we're all
at
ears.
least. We'd try it at least twice.
But consider
yeah.
yourself warned. We're a tough crowd to impress.
I mean, it browns up and everything. Like it has like
Yeah, good luck convincing us
whatever
that
fat
impossible meat
it would
can beat out
normally
the real
have,
thing.
which is very
Jason
strange.
starts his pitch, passionately explaining the benefits of impossible meat.
Look, I know it's not the same as real meat, but it's a sustainable alternative. No animals are harmed, and it can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's packed with plant-based proteins.
I mean, it's still
I have
unhealthy
to
for
admit,
you, but
those are some valid points. We do have a responsibility to take care of the planet, even if it means giving up some of our meat consumption.
All right. I can see
meat
the
is not
potential
same.
benefits.
Yeah, exactly. Fake
But
meat
I
is
still want to know
literally
if it's
plant-
actually
plant.
tasty. Words can only do so much.
But yeah, real meat is real
That's
meat.
the
It's just
spirit. Here, try
lab-grown.
these impossible meat sliders. They're made with
Which
all
they
natural
gotta find the
ingredients and
branding.
have the same
Lab-grown.
juicy texture you'd find
It's
in a regular
literally
burger.
gonna,
Wody and Jack
they
take
need
a
to find a way to
cautious
spin it.
bite, while Goopsea eyes the slider skeptically.
It's gonna face backlash
Well,
from companies
color
that will
me
lose profit
surprised.
from their farms. Hey,
This isn't half bad.
capitalism. If
Must
it becomes
say,
cheaper,
the taster is surprising LY good. I wouldn't mind having this every
they'll
once
just
in a
get
while.
squeezed out. And yeah, that's gonna
Looks
suck.
like we might be changing our
That's really
tune.
gonna suck for
Goopsea.
farmers when that happens.
Maybe
Because like,
impossible meat
imagine
isn't
you
such
have
a
like
bad alternative after all.
entire. I don't think it'll happen for a
I
while.
suppose I
but
can't knock it until
it
I've
is
tried it.
a huge threat.
All right, Jason, count me in. I'll stock up on some
And then that's
impossible
really
meat
gonna
for those
mess
cheap
up the
days.
economy. Like it's gonna be a
Jason
real
beams with
disruptor,
joy as the group starts
especially
discussing
if
the
it's
new
cheaper by a lot.
possibilities for their meals.
That's gonna be a
Despite their
what an
initial
interesting
hesitation,
scenario.
they've overcome their obstacle and found a middle ground where they can enjoy both real meat and impossible
But
meat
farmers
without
will just
compromising.
transition to veg.
Their values.
Yeah, maybe. And I imagine maybe they'll adopt. I don't know if it needs to be in a lab or like how just have a tank and just grow a bunch of lab grown meat in your farm. I don't know how it'll work, but yeah. All right, let's keep her going here. Let's go. All right. Let's have a crossover episode. Here we go. Running into worldwide weather. It definitely does not know what this is, but I don't think they have lab dairy products.
Goopsea visits the worldwide weather.
Not yet.
Wow, Jack. Look where we are. The worldwide weather. I can finally find out if it's gonna rain, so I can avoid going outside and getting my luscious fur all wet.
Hey, Goopsea! Isn't this place amazing? We can get weather updates from all around the world. No more guessing if we need an umbrella or not.
Ribbit. Weather updates? Can they tell me if it's gonna rain, fleece? I love my fleece.
Okay, I'm glad you said it.
Ribbit?
Wee Walrus.
Wody, my dear friend.
Yes, the TTS did get better.
Ribbit?
I had an
Wody,
error in my
dear friend.
code.
I'm not quite sure if they can predict fly showers, but let's give it a try.
It was playing.
Jack,
at
can you
a
find a way to input
weird
Wody's
sample
unique
rate.
weather
Like, you know
request?
how in like 8-bit, it sounds like the,
I'm not sure if
the
they have a specific
AVGN
option for
B-52
fly showers.
bomber.
Wody,
It
but
was
let's
kind
see
of
if we
doing
can get
that,
creative here.
where it was clipping off part
How
of the
about we
audio
ask
data.
if they can predict any insect activity in the area?
Great thinking. Jack,
So I just messed up
let's
the sample
find out
rate.
if there's any insect
and,
activity in the
like,
area, so Wody can anticipate
yeah.
some delicious fly feasts.
So it should be fixed now.
All right,
it should
I'm
be
typing
exactly
in the
where
request now.
it's coming back from Google
Typing.
now instead
Insect
of my
activity in
weird
the area.
messed up audio logic.
Beep, no insect activity found. Enjoy the clear skies.
Ribbit. No insect activity. But, what about my fleece? This is a disaster.
Oh
Guys,
no, there's no more flies. Thank you, Australian
Oh, no.
computer. Yeah.
Wody, don't fret. We'll figure something out. Maybe the worldwide weather is missing some data. Let's try a different approach. How about we ask if there's any food truck gathering happening nearby? Those trucks are a gold mine for flies.
I mean, talk about health code
Good
violation.
idea, Goopsea. I'll type in the request. Typing. Food truck gathering in the area.
Beep, food truck gathering detected in the nearby park. Enjoy a variety of delicious treats.
Ribbit. Now we're talking. Let's head to the park, guys. I can already taste those fleas.
Lead the way, Wody. We'll follow your nose and indulge in a feast fit for a frog dog.
Uh-huh.
Chuckling. Looks like we outsmarted the worldwide weather, didn't we? Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
and feast on some flies in the park.
Just look up some videos about Athene, and you'll find out what a piece of shit he is. And also, he's just a liar, and he actively says he lies to get views and does clickbait shit, which, he got viral again with the AI stuff because he was doing, like, the AI versions of streamers and stuff. Like, he was doing, like, AI Asmongold and AI S-Fund or whatever. And he was like, wow, look at these results. They're, like, talking actually like the people. And you could tell those were totally fucking faked. Like, it was, like, too good of results. He clearly just had somebody off to the side, like, live typing responses and text-to-speeching them in the whatever AI voice model he had. So, anywho. Yeah, hate that guy. And to find out that he's a big piece of shit on top of that. I hated him early on because I was like, this is clearly fake. He likes to say, oh, I worked so hard on these models. But when you work in a black box and you won't say what you use to generate, it's highly suspicious. You overpromise means you're a snake oil salesman. Just capitalizing off the AI.
Crazy? I was crazy
Branding.
once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Rats are making me crazy.
Oh, my whiskers. That sounds absolutely maddening. Locked in a room with rats.
Streams
No
are really
wonder you
entertaining.
went a little
yeah,
crazy.
I hate that he has good
I
ideas.
hope you found a way to escape
but-
that rubber room and reclaim your sanity, my friend.
Also, I can't trust anything.
Maybe you
any
can
of those
teach me a few escape tricks
AI
in case
streams,
my
quote
humans
unquote,
ever lock me up for being too
because
mischievous.
he's probably just writing like a comedy, like
Hey guys,
and
I've
saying
got a
it's
great
AI,
idea.
but actually,
Let's
like
go on an adventure.
probably most of those,
We can
or
explore
maybe
the
half
mysterious
of them,
forest at the
are
edge of
probably just
town.
him
What
responding.
do you say?
Which
Ribbit.
is like
Adventure?
I don't know.
Count me in.
It's
I've
hard
never
to
been to
say,
the forest
'cause you don't
before.
know.
What could go wrong?
Oh, Jack, you always come up with the craziest ideas. Fine, I'll come along, but I hope you have plenty of snacks packed.
All right, everyone,
what's up, Cheddar
let's venture into
Animates?
the forest.
Yeah,
Grabs a
welcome to
bag
the
of
stream.
snacks, here we go. After a while of exploring, the trio comes across a dark and eerie cave.
Ribbit, this cave looks
Maybe
a little
his
daunting,
AI is just
doesn't it?
advanced.
What
Not
do you
that
think,
advanced.
Goopsea?
Nervously meow.
Don't worry, Goopsea, we've got this. We've faced crazier things before, right?
This scares me.
Reluctantly, yeah, you're right, Jack. We've survived rubber rooms and who knows what else. Let's give it a shot.
That's an
The
acceptable
trio
answer,
cautiously
Cheddar.
enters the dark cave, with Wody leading the way.
Ribbit,
Maybe
keep your
AiPD
eyes
is just
peeled.
written by
Guys,
Jason. If
we
you,
need
if
to be
you,
careful
if I
in
could
here.
write this fast,
Who knows what we might find?
Whispering, I hope it's not more rats.
the voices are so
I've had
clear. What
enough
did
of
I
those
miss?
for a
I
lifetime.
fixed a bug.
As they venture deeper into the
I can't
cave,
believe it was
they stumble upon a massive
500
and
words per
intricate
minute
labyrinth.
typing. Yeah,
Whoa, this labyrinth looks challenging. But don't
I
worry,
have like
guys.
40 words per
We've
minute
got
typing.
brains and teamwork on our
I type
side.
so damn slow.
Let's put our heads together and find a way out.
Ribbit, I can help you through the maze, Jack. Trust me, my froggy instincts won't fail us.
All right, let's do this. I'll be the navigator with my incredible feline sense of direction. Together, we'll conquer this labyrinth. The trio starts working together, with Wody leading Jack through the maze while Goopsea guides them from the sidelines.
Woody, take a left at the next turn.
Holy shit, Misha.
Ribbit, got it.
Good job, Wody.
My wife
Keep going
can
straight.
type really fast
Jack.
too.
After what feels like
Hey,
an
thanks for
eternity,
the follow,
they
Cheddar.
reach the exit of the labyrinth, triumphant.
My wife types really fast,
We
and I
did
go,
it.
"Holy shit, you type
We
really
made it
fast!"
out
And
of
she
the
goes,
labyrinth.
"Not really." And I'm like, "I'm literally telling you, I've seen
Ribbit,
people type,
we make an
and you
amazing
type
team,
really fast,
don't we?
And I'm like, "You could literally get
Meow.
a job from,
We truly do.
you could like get a
And we're
data
unbeatable
entry
when we
job or
work
something
together.
just because you type so fast."
Let's remember this
And she's like,
experience,
"I don't
and
really
no
wanna do that."
obstacle will
I'm
ever
like,
be too
"What?
big for us."
What?
The trio high-fives each other, proud of their accomplishment and ready to face their next adventure with even more determination.
I mean, data entry is boring as fuck, but something, some kind of a, some kind of office thingy. Okay, the trio direct the newest Garfield movie. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Chris. My mom works as a court reporter. She types super fast. Yeah. Have you ever seen those court reporter keyboards? It's like they phonetically type out the words, so they can type super, super fast. It's crazy. It looks like, honestly, it looks like an alien keyboard. The highest recorded typing speed is 216 words per minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might be
The
juicing your
trio
speeds,
direct the newest
Misha.
Garfield.
Or you're just that fast.
Garfield and the orangutan.
Oh, great. Another Garfield movie? I bet this one will really appeal to audiences.
Garfield
Hey
and
guys,
the orangutan.
I just got
and
back from the cinema.
it's a
I heard
sad
the new
movie
Garfield
about
movie is a
Garfield
big
getting
hit.
torn apart by an orangutan.
Really? I love Garfield. He's the funniest cat ever.
Well, I hope this movie doesn't leave me feeling orangutan-gree.
Oh,
I mean, Garfield and an orangutan? That's an interesting combo.
Orangutangry.
It's definitely a unique pairing. I heard the plot involves Garfield.
All right. Let's put our paws together and figure out how to overcome this obstacle. So, Garfield and the orangutan, huh? What could possibly go wrong? Maybe the orangutan eats all the lasagna before Garfield can even get a bite.
Oh no, Garfield without lasagna is like me without my frog dog treats. We can't let that happen.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. We need to help Garfield and the orangutan bond over something else, something that can bring them together. I think I saw a carnival is coming to town. We should take them there.
A carnival, huh? Well, I suppose with all the rides and games, there's bound to be something that can distract the orangutan from stealing Garfield's lasagna.
Plus, I hear there's a pie eating contest, and if there's one thing Garfield and the orangutan can agree on, it's their love for food.
That's the spirit. We'll create a fun-filled day for them, with games and treats, and hopefully, they'll bond over their shared adventures. And with a little luck, they'll forget all about lasagna.
And if all else fails, we could always dress up as lasagna and distract the orangutan. I bet that'll confuse the heck out of him.
Haha, that would be amusing.
Look at that. Dunstan versus
Let's get to
Garfield.
work,
Oh, there you
team.
go.
We have a Garfield and orangutan friendship to make happen.
I don't think you could show
And so,
orangutan
our
penis.
trio embarked on their mission to
Chimp
bring
penis.
Garfield and the orangutan together.
Whee!
With a little bit of creativity, a whole lot of laughter, and maybe even a lasagna costume, they were determined to overcome the odds and create a truly unforgettable adventure.
He slammed his pee in the car door. Oh, here we go. Breakable objects arc here, maybe. Let's see. Welcome, Becky.
Goopsea and Wody accidentally knock over one of the breakable objects in the house and finds a treasure map inside. The trio embark on a journey through the town to find clues about the treasure,
Great.
visiting many bizarre landmarks and uncovering secrets.
Okay, team, let's follow the first clue on the treasure map.
Ribbit, I'm ready for an adventure. Lead the way, Captain Jack.
Captain Jack.
Yeah. Let's get this
HQ
treasure hunt
Sound
over
Goopsea is a
with
new
so I can
experience.
get back to
I'm
napping.
glad to hear. I can't believe it was such a stupid mistake.
All
too.
right, according to the map, the first clue leads us to the town square. Let's head there and see what we can find. After a short walk, the trio arrives at a bustling town square filled with people enjoying their day. They spot a suspicious-looking statue at the center.
I'm hoping I did the
Ribbit,
prompt right. It
look
looks
at
right,
that statue.
Cheddar.
It must be a clue. Let's go investigate.
Oh great, a statue. Just what I needed to put.
You did good, Cheddar.
All right, Goopsea, just hear me out. We need to climb up the statue to see if there's anything hidden on top. I'll give you some treats if you do it.
I'll bump your prompt, Cheddar. Too.
Treats, you say? Well, I do enjoy treats. All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. Jack lifts Goopsea and places him on top of the statue. Goopsea wobbles a bit, but manages to find his balance. All right, I'm up here. Now what?
Whoa.
Ribbit, look. There's a small compartment on the statue's head.
Excellent find, Wody.
Oh.
Can you open it?
Ribbit, on it, Captain Jack. Wody uses his canine snout to open the compartment, revealing a small key.
Oh, this is like a Uncharted or
Woohoo.
something here.
We found the first key. Great job, team.
The first key. What the hell? I gotta go to a
HMPH.
different country
I guess
now
it
and
was worth the
use
climb
key?
after all.
I give up.
Now let's see where this key leads us next. The trio, invigorated by their success, follow the next clue on the map,
No, I
excited
only
for
had
what
enough
awaits
time
them
off
next
of work for one wild
on their treasure hunting journey.
treasure hunt. Alright, let's do this. I finally finished Mr. Robot and it hurt me emotionally. Oh, wow. I think I trailed off. I don't think I finished Mr. Robot, but I think I got into the final season and it just fell off for me. Or I just got distracted by other things. So I gotta go back and finish it one of these days. There are twists. Oh, interesting. All right, Chatter, bumping your prompt up here. Have you seen the new Indiana Jones film? No, but I know they do time travel, which is, I don't know. How was it? Is it worth watching? I honestly just have no interest to watch another Indiana Jones films. The originals are so good. Jason hates time travel. Maybe a little bit. You could do a good time travel movie, but...
Hey Jack, I found 10 pounds of cheese.
10 pounds!
Goopsea, where did you find that?
Cheese where?
In the basement.
We have a basement?
That's
we
where
never
I
go.
keep the kids.
Wait.
Cheese in the
what?
basement.
Wody, you have kids in the basement? I thought you were just a frog dog.
Oh,
not
what the
a
hell?
frog dad.
Woody's got kids in the basement.
Oh,
And they're eating
no.
cheese.
I meant my frog toy collection.
Okay.
They are safe, I promise.
We were about to be raided by the
Phew.
FBI.
I was about to call animal control on you.
Yeah,
Wody.
amongst other things.
But hey, Jack, back to the important matter at hand. The cheese.
the cheese.
Can we have a cheese party, please?
Please, cheese me.
Well, I suppose we can have a cheese party, but only if we invite the whole neighborhood.
Oh no, not the whole neighborhood. Those noisy birds will eat all the cheese before we even get a chance to enjoy it. We need a plan, Jack.
You're right, Goopsea. We can't let those pesky birds ruin our cheese party. I think we should set up a cheese fortress to protect our precious loot.
Okay.
Cheese fortress? Can I help too? I can use my frog agility to guard our cheese from the air.
What?
Of course, Wody. Your frog agility will be crucial in guarding the cheese from above.
An aerial attack.
Jack, let's gather all the cardboard boxes we can find and build a
this one.
fortress in the backyard.
This one has some legs here.
Great idea, Goopsea. We'll turn the boxes into walls and create a maze-like structure. The birds won't stand a chance against our cheesy fortress.
Ribbit. I'll be the cheese guardian from above. No bird will dare to get close. As the trio worked diligently, constructing the cheese fortress, they couldn't help but feel a sense of pride in their ingenuity.
All right, our cheese fortress is complete. But now, we need a strategic plan to lure the birds away from the cheese.
Okay, I feel like the cheese
Any
fortress gets
ideas?
decimated by the birds.
How about we create a diversion?
Days of Future
We'll set up
Past
a
is
bird feeder
arguably
on
the
the
best
other
time
side of the
travel film.
backyard,
Oh yeah,
filled
the
with their
X-Men.
favorite snacks.
I've not seen it, but
It'll
I've
be
heard
like a
good
bird
things.
buffet.
The Flashpoint Paradox, kind of a
Ribbit.
time travel.
I can pretend to be a bird, hopping around and distracting them towards the
Have you
feeder
seen that
while
film
Goopsea guards
Primer?
the cheese.
I have not. I was not expecting
a
this.
brilliant
Yeah, this is
plan.
a bird war here.
Okay, Wody, get your frog hopping skills ready. Jack, you set up the bird feeder, and I'll be the ultimate cheese guardian in the fortress. With their plan in motion, the trio executed it flawlessly. Wody hopped around, imitating bird-like movements, getting the attention of the hungry avian intruders. Meanwhile, Jack strategically placed the bird feeder, enticing the birds with irresistible snacks. Goopsea guarded the fortress, ready to pounce on any bird that dared to get too close. The birds, lured by the feeder, forgot all about the tempting cheese hidden within
Aha!
the fortress. Hours passed, and the birds eventually filled their bellies with the scrumptious treats at the bird feeder.
It's worked, guys. The birds are completely distracted by the feeder.
Okay.
Ribbit.
I know how
We
this is
did
going
it.
to continue.
The cheese is safe.
Yep.
Hooray. Now, it's time to feast on this cheesy treasure. Let the cheese party begin. With the birds occupied, the trio celebrated their victory by indulging in the gooey, delicious cheese. They laughed, ate, and enjoyed each other's company, grateful for their teamwork and resourcefulness. Little did they know, this cheese-filled adventure would become one of their fondest memories, reminding them of the strength of their friendships and the importance of protecting their cheesy treasures.
Well, hold on, Goopsea. You're about to have a bad time. Okay. The birds returned at dawn in greater numbers and led by King Red Robin. The birds returned at dawn in greater numbers and decimated the cheese fortress. Led by King Red Robin, Goopsea and friends stood no chance. King Red Robin, do you surrender? Goopsea, never. This is awesome. Thank you, Cheddar. Red Robin liked the restaurant, yes, yeah, and liked the bird. Let's get some birds up in here too. Birds. Make it like Birdemic here.
The birds returned at dawn in greater numbers and decimated the cheese fortress. Led by King Red Robin, Goopsea and friends stood no chance.
Oh, they're
Do
small.
you surrender?
Oh, wait,
Never.
Yeah, we may have lost our cheese fortress, but we won't give up that easily. We'll find a way to outsmart you, King Red Robin.
Goopsea, Woody's right. We won't surrender. We may be a bit bruised, but we'll gather our wits and fight back.
Good luck.
You may have the advantage now, oh mighty King Red Robin, but we'll come back stronger than ever. We'll build a fortress that not even the most determined birds can break.
Ha!
Ha! Indeed. You may have broken our cheese fortress, King Red Robin, but we won't let that deter us. We will rebuild, and this time, we'll make it bird-proof.
Ribbit. We can use sturdier materials, like metal or bricks, and reinforce it with extra layers.
Good luck.
No bird will be able to penetrate our new cheese fortress.
And we'll add extra defenses, like sprinklers to deter them, and
we'll add extra defenses, like sprinklers to deter them, and... Wait, guys, where did all the cheese go?
Ribbit. It's all gone. King Red Robin and his bird army must have taken it while we were planning our new fortress.
no, our precious cheese. It's all gone. Our dreams of a cheese party shattered.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought we could outsmart the birds, but we were too late. Our fortress failed, and now we have nothing.
Ribbit. I thought we could protect the cheese. I let you all down. In despair, the trio sat among the ruins of their failed cheese fortress, their spirits crushed, and their hopes dashed.
The cheese!
It's okay, guys. We tried our best. We gave it our all.
But our cheese party, our dreams,
my hopes and dreams.
It's all ruined. As the realization sank in, a heavy sense of sadness filled the air. The trio, once full
Never
of
fuck
excitement
with
and
me.
determination, now found themselves consumed by their defeat.
Ribbit. Maybe we weren't meant to have a cheese party. Maybe it's best to let it go.
You're right, Wody. It's time to accept our loss. Our cheese dreams have turned sour.
But we still have each other, right? We can find a new adventure to embark on, even without the cheese.
That saddest moment, Sam.
Ribbit. You're right, Jack. We can find joy in other things. In the end, the trio, though heartbroken, found solace in their friendship. They let go of their cheese dreams and embraced the love and companionship they shared. As they walked away from the remains of their shattered fortress, they
Your
carried
cheese
with them
is
the lessons
fine.
learned, the memories forged, and the hope of new adventures to come.
This ending is pretty
even in
cheesy,
failure,
though.
There's a silver lining, the strength of friendship and the resilience to keep moving forward. And so, Goopsea, Wody, and Jack continued their journey, leaving the cheese behind, but carrying the spirit of their unyielding bond.
How can you have a happy ending when they've lost horrifically? I guess they're just happy without their cheese. All right, let's see what this is. This is beautiful, yeah. My cheese! And it didn't say anything about birds, right? In the original prompt, Cheddar, right? It just was like, birds like cheese. Let's go to war with birds. What a funny, that's what I love about AI, writing with an AI. It's like, I never would have thought to include birds in a cheese prompt. I mean, the obvious one is mice. That's the go-to.
Jack can't stop talking about how much he loves his new friend, Liganon Harry Shafts.
Liganon.
Hey, Jack.
Okay.
Who is this Liganon Harry Shafts you keep talking about?
This might be the new Harry Potter here.
Is he some kind of
Liganon
secret
Harry
agent or a
Shafts.
fancy magician?
Oh, Goopsea, you haven't met Liganon Harry Shafts yet? You're missing out, my friend. Liganon is, well, he's something
what's up,
else.
F4? I didn't even see you.
He's not a secret agent or a magician,
welcome.
though. He's a world-renowned expert in bubblegum art. I mean, this guy can sculpt an entire city out of bubblegum.
Harry Shafts and the Sorcerer's
mind-blowing.
Stone. The background looks like cheese.
bubblegum art?
It's supposed to be
That's right,
cat litter,
Wody.
but
Bubblegum art. Can you imagine the sticky, colorful masterpieces this Liganon guy
Hitchcock's
creates?
The Birds originally did not
It's like a
include
delicious
birds.
work of art you can chew on.
Something tells me you're lying.
Exactly, Goopsea. And the best part is, Liganon is hosting a bubblegum art competition in our town next week. I'm so excited. I've been practicing my bubblegum sculpting skills for weeks.
Cheese. Ugh.
That sounds so fun, Jack. Can I join the competition too? I'm Zuru with my frog dog skills. I can create something amazing out of bubblegum.
Absolutely, Wody. The more the merrier. The day of the competition arrives, and the trio heads to the bubblegum art hall, filled with excitement and anticipation.
Wow, Jack, look at all these amazing sculptures. It's like a sticky and colorful wonderland in here.
I can't wait to show off my skills. Watch out, you guys, I'm about to blow this competition away. Jack, Goopsea, and Wody each grab a table and start sculpting their bubblegum creations.
Okay, bubblegum.
Hours pass,
Bubblegumming up.
and their sculptures start taking shape.
My bubblegum sculpture of a pineapple is looking pretty decent, I
This is
think.
disgusting. Bubblegum. Chewed up bubblegum.
Behold, my
Ugh.
grand masterpiece, a bubblegum replica of the Great Sphinx of Giza.
That's impressive.
And voila, check
But
out my
disgusting
amazing
stuff.
bubblegum replica of a frog dog. It's like looking in a sticky mirror. Suddenly, disaster strikes. A nearby player accidentally bumps into their table, causing their sculptures to collapse into a sticky mess.
What? I mean, it seems
No,
like bubblegum
my
would be
pineapple.
kind of sturdy. I guess it'd be like
My beloved Sphinx.
unfired clay.
My
so it would
precious
just
frog dog.
immediately
Frustration and
flatten.
disappointment wash over them as they realize all their hard work has been destroyed. The competition continues, but the trio can't bring themselves to start. Over.
I get it.
Well,
you spend
guys,
all day
I
on
guess
a
that's the
disgusting
end of our
creation.
bubblegum art dreams.
How about you never do it again? That's your lesson. Never do bubblegum
It
sculptures.
seems our artistic
It's
abilities
disgusting.
didn't stick together.
This
Huh.
is real art. Sadness.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could make something amazing, but I guess I'm just a frog dog. After all,
Bubblegum Lighthouse won.
they leave the competition, heads hanging low, with their bubblegum dreams shattered in a sense
Damn.
of sadness clouding the air. Sometimes, even the brightest dreams can dissolve into sticky sadness. It's the bittersweet
Beautifully said.
reality of life.
Bittersweet oh, wow. Depends if it's fresh or chewed. Yeah, ABC bubblegum sculptures would be
Jack,
disgusting.
Woody, and Goopsea meet versions of them from another dimension, who are named Dark Jack, Dark Woody, and Dark Goopsea.
Great.
Nothing tragic happens in this episode.
Well,
Oh, nice,
well,
Aiden.
look who's here. It's our darker alter egos. So, Dark Jack, Dark Woody, Dark Goopsea. What's the evil plan for today?
Oh, it has to be
Asking
evil.
for a friend, of
I
course.
thought it could just be dark.
Smirking, Goopsea, always the curious one. But today, we're here just to have a little chat. No evil plans, I promise.
I don't trust you, you liar.
Tilting his head. No evil plans? Does that mean you guys have a good plan then?
See, it's racist.
Like, one that involves Bailey.
Laughs. Oh, Woody, you and your appetite. I wouldn't hold my breath for a good plan from these evil counterparts, though.
Uh-huh.
It's just not in their nature.
I mean, how do you know?
Grinning. Actually, we
You
don't have
literally
any
just met
plans
them.
at all. We just wanted to challenge you guys to a friendly game of leapfrog. We'll show you who's the nimblest in all the dimensions.
Excited. Leap.
Raising an eyebrow. Leapfrog. Ha. Well, Dark Woody, prepare to be amazed by the agility of this magnificent feline.
Determined. All right. Let the leapfrog tournament begin. I'll be the
Leap.
judge. Goopsea, you go first.
Goopsy's
Pausing.
gonna do the
Ah,
worst.
Jack, have you seen the size of my belly? Leapfrog might not be my strong suit.
No, you're clearly
Encouraging
the
L
wrong person to
Epsilon.
pick for this.
Don't worry, Goopsea.
Woody should have gone.
I'll be right behind you, ready to catch you if you fall. Just give it a try. Goopsea takes a deep breath and others watch with bated breath as he slowly crouches down and prepares to make the leap. With a mighty push, Goopsea launches himself into the air, surprising everyone with his grace and agility. He soars over Dark Woody, clearing the obstacle with ease.
Excitedly. Goopsea, that was amazing.
That's unbelievable, Goopsy.
Grumbling, well, it was a lucky leap if you ask me. Let's see if you can keep up.
Whoa.
Determined. All right, Dark Woody, let's show them what we've got. Dark Woody takes a deep breath and prepares to leap. However, as he jumps, it becomes clear that he underestimated the distance. Dark Woody narrowly misses Goopsea, and instead of gracefully leaping over him, he ends up crashing into him. Goopsea and Woody burst into laughter as they untangle themselves from the tangled heap of fur and limbs.
Stifling his laughter. Dark Woody, I
This
think
treat
you might
needs
need
more
a little
viewers.
more
Thank you,
practice.
Cheddar. I think so, too.
Muttering. Just a minor setback. We'll get it next time.
Grinning. Well, it looks like Goopsea and Woody take the win in the leapfrog competition of the dimensions. Goopsea and Woody share a triumphant high five, while Dark Woody and Dark Goopsea grumble. In defeat.
Sighing, maybe
Oh,
we
shit.
should stick to evil plans next time.
Yeah, no more competitions. No more friendly
Smiling.
competitions.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of
15
time
is
for
pretty
that.
good. Yeah, I'm not...
But for now,
I remember
let's
when we
enjoy
only
the
had one or
victory
two.
and have a good laugh together. And so, the two sets of friends put their differences aside, laughter filling the air as they revel in their shared silliness.
That was wholesome. Yeah, that was pretty wholesome. That was kind of like a Hanna-Barbera or something like Dick Dastardly never wins. He always tries. He always, creates some obstacles, but just can never win a damn race. Oh, nice cheddar, yeah. Can't wait to see. I like the bird cheese wars.
Goopsea uses his extrasensory cat powers to become aware of the invisible prompts. He tries to discreetly alter them so he can get more cat treats. The punishment for tampering with the prompts is immediate deletion.
Oh, shit.
Hey Jack, have you ever wondered what it would be like if we had a never-ending supply of cat treats? I mean, I know I'm pretty awesome already, but just imagine the possibilities.
Oh, Goopsea, you always have treats on your mind, don't you?
Always.
But I have to admit, you do deserve some extra treats for all the joy you bring into our lives. Maybe we can look into some cat treat subscription services?
No more
Treats?
subscription services.
Did someone say treats? Count me in.
Just buy
I'm
one
always
thing.
up for a tasty snack. What?
Oh, Wody, you're always ready for a snack, aren't you? But before we get too carried away with our treat dreams, we should probably figure out how we can get our paws on an endless supply of them.
You're right, Goopsea. Let's put our heads together and brainstorm. Maybe we can start a cat treat business? We could create our very own brand and sell them to other cat lovers.
I mean, all right. Very entrepreneurial of you.
I like the way you think, Jack. A cat treat business could be a perfect way to get our paws on unlimited treats. And just imagine, Wody, being the official taste tester.
Absolutely, Goopsea. Wody, you'll be the official taste tester, and Goopsea can be the mascot, spreading the word about our delectable treats. We just need to come up with some unique and irresistible flavors.
I'm wagging my tail just thinking about it. How about tuna and catnip crunch or salmon surprise? We'll
I
create
just
the
started
most
HelloFresh. It's
irresistible
actually
treats
very
the world
helpful.
has ever
Yeah,
seen.
Interesting. I did it one
I
time.
love it. And we can have a special
I'm
edition
so
treat called
incredibly
Goopsea's
annoyed by
Gourmet
the amount
Delight
of packaging
with a hint of mouse
that
flavoring.
I stopped it. But the meals
It'll
were nice.
be a hit.
You guys are kitty geniuses. Let's get to work on this right
And
away.
I know they did that
We'll design
study at U of
packaging,
M where it's
set up
like,
an
yeah,
online
but
store,
overall
and share
you're
our treats with the
not
world.
throwing out.
We'll be the talk of the town.
I'm like, I don't care. I don't like it wasting all
I
that
can't wait to
packaging.
see our treats flying off the shelves. It's going to be a treat-tastic adventure.
Get ready, world, because Goopsea's Gourmet Delights are about to take over.
It always scares me when
This
it
is
zooms
going
in
to
on
be
their
perfect.
faces. Yeah, the super close. It's all random. I mean, there's more packaging in the supermarket. Yeah, but maybe you're right.
Jack finds a mystery box and Jack opens it and a tiny twerking creature comes out and jumps on Jack's head and the creature calls himself the god of twerking and if he stops twerking the universe will
Oh my.
be destroyed.
Well, it seems like Jack has acquired quite the
Let me just see what God of
unique
twerking.
friend there. A twerking creature who claims to be the god of twerking and has the universe on the line. Talk about a wild day. I wonder
Okay,
what
hold
Wody
on.
thinks of all this twerking chaos.
This is what showed up
Hey,
for God of Twerking.
Wody, have you seen Jack's new twerking buddy? It's quite the spectacle. I
Oh,
mean,
shit. Too
who
big.
knew the fate of the universe rested on Jack's twerking skills?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. But wait, the
It's
universe
God
is
of
in
twerking.
danger? That's a tadpole too surreal for me, but I'm always up for an adventure.
Yeah. Sneak that right in there.
Guys, I don't know what to do.
Jesus Christ, literally, yeah.
All right, Jack, let's put our thinking caps on and figure this out. We can't let the universe go kaput just because you can't twerk 24/7.
Oh, hold on. This is even.
We need a plan.
Maybe we can find a way to harness the twerking energy and share the load. That way, Jack won't have to twerk constantly.
There you go.
All right, Jack, let's put our thinking caps on and figure this out. We can't let the universe go kaput just because you can't twerk 24/7. We need a plan.
Maybe we can find a way to harness the twerking energy and share the load. That way, Jack won't have to twerk constantly, but we can still save the universe.
That
I
might
missed a bit
work.
because the stream froze. Oh,
Let's
no.
give it a try. If we can find a way to redistribute the twerking responsibility, maybe we can prevent the universe from being destroyed.
All right, Let's start brainstorming. What if we construct a twerking machine that can mimic your moves, Jack? That way, it can take over twerking duties when rest is needed, and we won't have to worry about the universe collapsing.
Brilliant. And we can outfit the machine with a control panel to regulate the twerk intensity.
But
We can even program it to twerk on its own when Jack needs a break.
It sounds like a plan, but we have to work fast. I can't twerk forever, and the universe won't wait for us. Let's gather the materials and get to work. Months passed, and Jack, Goopsea, and
Months
Woody
passed.
toiled away, building the ultimate twerking machine. They poured their sweat and tears into its creation,
All right, we gotta
fueled
see
by their determination
the
to save
ultimate
the
twerking
universe.
machine.
As the machine's final screw was tightened, they felt a surge of excitement. The moment of truth had arrived. It's done.
Okay,
The universal
the ultimate
twerk
twerking
saver is ready
machine.
for action. Woody, you control the panel,
Twerking
and
butt
Goopsea, you
Pornhub.
give the machine the final inspection.
It looks solid, Jack. No twerking stone left unturned. I think we've got it.
Click the link. No.
Alright, let's power it up. Sternchen flips the switch Sternchen at first, the machine performed flawlessly. It twerked, grooved, and sashayed with precision, mirroring Jack's every move. They thought they had saved the universe, their job complete. But just as they started to celebrate, disaster struck. The machine malfunctioned, sparks flying as it spun out of control. It twerked faster and faster, its gyrations becoming erratic and violent. Jack and the others scrambled, desperately trying to shut it down, but their efforts were in vain. With a deafening explosion, the machine self-destructed, scattering twerk debris across the room. The force was so powerful that it knocked Jack, Goopsea, and Woody to the ground. As they slowly regained their footing, they realized the horrifying truth. The universe, in all its vastness, disappeared.
What?
The twerking machine had brought about the very destruction it was meant to prevent. Oh no, we failed. Guys.
Oh
The
my
universe,
God!
It's gone.
It's gone.
I can't believe it. Our best intentions, all for nothing.
Oh.
The universe was counting on us, and we let it down.
How are you talking then?
I'm so sorry, guys. I never wanted any of this to happen. I never wanted to be the god of twerking. Now we're left in a void, with nothing but regret.
Wow.
And so, Jack, Goopsea, and Woody were left to wander aimlessly in a universe that was no more.
Oh my
Their
God.
dreams of heroism and saving the world were destroyed,
Oh my
replaced by
God.
a solemn emptiness. They had tried their best, but in their
Wow.
pursuit of twerking salvation, they had brought about a horrifically sad ending.
Well, that's incredibly bleak, but I guess I can't think of anything to get them out of that. So, happy ending. The guy used their twerk powers to make a new twerk universe. Oh, damn, that would have been good, Moki. Damn, I should have continued with that. Top 11 saddest moments. Yeah. Let's just pretend that's the canon that happened, Moki. And then now we're back. They twerked
Jack
back
and
into
Goopsea
existence.
are playing at their local county cricket club. Jack tries to prank the spectators around him, only to have it blow up in his face.
Jack, what on earth did you do?
Makes sense.
I haven't seen this many angry spectators since I accidentally sat on someone's hot dog at the last baseball game.
What?
Oh, Goopsea, I tried to pull off the old whoopee cushion prank on the guy sitting next to me, but I accidentally sat on it myself. Now the entire crowd thinks I just let out a massive toot on the cricket field. I've never been so
Hot dog
embarrassed
share
in my
Goopsea.
life.
Oh boy, Jack. That's a stinker of a situation. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you didn't accidentally eat the cricket ball.
Yeah, the way to change the
You're
subject
right,
with a non
Goopsea.
sequitur.
I suppose it could have been worse. But now everyone's giving me strange looks, and even the cricket players are laughing. I feel like the whole cricket club is against me.
Don't worry, humans. I'm here to save the day. Watch me charm them with my froggy doggy cuteness. Woody.
Oh Woody, you have the heart of a hero. But let's think this through. The cricket club is already on edge because of Jack's mishap, and the last thing we need is for you to startle them even more.
Goopsea's right, Woody. We need to come up with a plan to win back their trust. Maybe we can apologize to the spectators and show them that it was just a silly prank gone wrong.
Right, right.
What type of hot dog?
Apologies
Goopsea?
are a
Great
blissful
question.
pathways to
Asking the real
forgiveness.
hard-hidden questions.
Let's
here.
gather everyone around and explain the situation with utmost sincerity. Jack, Goopsea, and Woody approach the spectators, who are still chuckling and whispering.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize for the, unexpected noise earlier. It was meant to be a harmless prank, but it clearly backfired, quite literally. We value your support and we understand. If this has dampened your experience today.
Yes, it was all my fault. I should have warned Jack about the whoopee cushion. I apologize for any discomfort or embarrassment caused.
Stop sitting
Woody
on things,
looks up
damn
at the
it.
spectators with his big puppy
Everybody
dog
stand
eyes.
up in this house.
Woof, woof. I'm a dog who's also a frog, and I want to say sorry too. I promise to be on my best behavior, and I'll even show you some of my best tricks to make up for it. The spectators start to chuckle, some even applauding.
That's quite all right, young man. We understand that accidents happen, and
Thank
your
you,
furry
spectator.
friends are quite the characters. Let's not let a little mishap spoil the fun, shall we? The crowd begins to relax, and even Jack starts to smile.
Thank you all for your understanding. We appreciate your sportsmanship, and let's get back to enjoying the cricket match.
Woody didn't even do anything.
With the
yeah,
tensions
but
eased, Jack,
Woody likes to
Goopsea,
apologize.
and Woody rejoin the spectators.
Someone who's that quick to apologize is
feeling
guilty of
triumphant
something.
over their obstacle. They cheer and laugh together, now united in the joy of the game.
Ooh, I like a whimsical episode coming up here. Did you know Florida as one word in Florida? No, I actually didn't. I've never put that together until right now. Florida. Wow. How did I not know that?
In this whimsical episode, Woody the frog dog, Jack the human, and Goopsea the orange cat embark on a wild adventure through a mystical forest, where they must solve riddles and overcome enchanted obstacles to find the fabled crystal key and save their beloved neighborhood from an impending magical calamity.
I like it.
This was made from ChatGPT.
Thank you, Aiden.
All right, my fellow adventurers. Looks like we've got ourselves a mystical forest to explore. I hope you two are ready for some riddle solving and magical calamities.
Oh, I am so ready,
Maybe
Goopsea.
each other.
This forest looks enchanting and full of wonder. And don't worry, I've been brushing up on my riddle-solving skills. I even bought a 101 Riddles for Dummies book.
That would be a funny way to solve a riddle in a fantasy book, or like
Riddles?
fantasy story.
Oh boy, I hope they are not too hard.
Just whip
I
out
don't
a
even know
riddle
what a
book
riddle is. But
and
I'm
be like, oh, here's the answer.
Don't worry, Woody. We'll figure it out
I'm
together.
actually going to write that down. That's a great
Now,
idea.
let's
Like a
navigate
bridge
through
troll.
this enchanted
You must handle
forest.
them by riddlers.
As they venture deeper into the forest, they come across a large
Yeah.
chasm with a narrow bridge. The bridge is guarded by a mischievous gnome.
To cross this bridge and continue your journey, you must answer a riddle. Fail, and you'll be trapped forever.
No worries, gnome. We can handle AR. No worries, gnome. We can handle a riddle. Go ahead, shoot us with your best riddle. The gnome smirks and clears his throat. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body but I come. Alive with wind. What am I? Goopsea scratches his chin. No mouth, no ears, but comes alive with wind. It's got to be an echo.
An
The
echo?
gnome's eyes widen in surprise. Correct. You may
okay,
pass.
correct, I guess.
But be warned, greater challenges await. Woody wags his tail excitedly.
Okay.
We did it. We're one step closer to finding the crystal key.
Wait a second, so they
Jack pats Goopsea on the back.
it's
Great
one
job,
riddle per
Goopsea.
party?
You're Riddle-solving prowess saved the day yet again.
I mean, there's two more
With
riddles.
newfound confidence, the trio continues their journey through the
Or
mystical
not.
forest,
Okay.
ready to conquer whatever
The
challenges
bridge
come
show's
their
like,
way.
I'm not gonna mess with you guys. You guys can all go as one unit. Okay. Goopsea humiliates the bridge troll. By bringing the riddle book and defeating and solving his riddles in quick fire succession. The wait, was a bridge dwarf? The bridge dweller. The riddle. It was a gnome. Okay, the bridge dwelling gnome. The gnome sinks into a deep depression, and the next day, when Goopsea tries to solve his riddles, the gnome doesn't even come out from under the bridge. Loud sobbing can be heard for miles. Now, instead of not passing, you can't even just, it's just annoying. It's just like, oh my God, that gnome is still crying? What a big baby. Like, what happens if you don't solve the riddles? I mean, was he killing people? Because I feel no remorse if he was just killing people.
Goopsea humiliates the bridge-dwelling gnome by bringing the riddle book and solving his riddle in quick-fire succession. The gnome sinks into a deep depression in the next day when Goopsea tries to solve his riddles. The gnome doesn't even come out from under the bridge. Loud sobbing can be heard for miles. Goopsea, feeling mischievous, pulls out the 101 Riddles for Dummies book that Jack had brought along.
Right in front of him.
Hey, Mr. Gnome, mind if we have a little fun here? I think I've got a riddle that'll really stump you.
Ha, now I'm telling you riddles.
Still
gnome.
recovering from his confidence-shattering defeat, reluctantly agrees. Goopsea fires off a riddle from the book. What has keys but can't open locks? The gnome, still sulking, can't even
Damn,
muster a
that's
response.
sad.
Jack,
Can't even
Wody,
muster a
and go.
response. And go, oopsie.
Oh, Goopsea, I think you may have gone a little too far. The gnome seems really upset now.
Damn, now I'm sad.
Maybe we should try to help him feel better?
Maybe.
Yeah, Goopsea, we don't want to make him even more sad. Let's try to solve his riddles together. Maybe that will cheer him up.
Yeah, come up with a new one.
You're right, guys. I may have taken it a little
What's
too
the
far.
answer? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Let's see if we can. You're right, guys. I may have taken it a little too far. Let's see if we can find a way to cheer him up.
Goopsie's stuck in a little
The
loop
trio
there.
tries to come up with a plan to make amends, but just as they're about to approach the gnome with an apology,
That
a
gnome is
deafening
a
roar
massive baby.
echoes through
Agreed.
the forest.
Yeah, come on.
The ground shakes beneath their paws.
What?
and
What's happening?
Oh no! What's happening? That roar sounded ominous.
Uh-huh.
Look, over there. It's a massive creature blocking our path.
Holy
It's a
shit!
gigantic, fire-breathing dragon.
Well, this just went from bad to worse, didn't it? But fret not, my friends. I may not be able to breathe fire, but I've got a few tricks up my fur. Goopsea quickly climbs a nearby tree and gets a bird's eye view of the situation. I've got it. The dragon's weak spot is its tail. If we can distract it, I can sneak up and grab the crystal key.
Ooh, if you can.
How do we distract a dragon, though?
I've got an
Hey,
idea.
have the gnome tell him
Remember
a
that
riddle.
ball we brought for games? What if we throw it as far as we can, away from us? The dragon will chase after it, giving Goopsea a chance to grab the key while it's busy. They quickly put the plan into action. Jack throws the ball, and the dragon's eyes instantly fixate on it.
Uh-huh.
With the dragon's attention diverted, Goopsea stealthily moves towards the crystal key.
I've got it. The crystal key is ours. Just as Goopsea grabs the key, the dragon lets out an ear-splitting roar and starts charging towards them.
Goopsea, hurry! We have to get out of here. With
What's
the
up,
crystal
Duke?
key secure, they sprint as fast
Pretty
as they
late for you,
can,
Duke.
barely escaping the fierce dragon's grasp. They find a hidden path that leads them deeper into the forest, away from the dragon's wrath.
Phew, that was close. We did it, guys. We got the crystal key and outsmarted the dragon.
Well,
Well,
that
good
dragon
timing.
didn't
You just
stand
got
a
in
chance
under the
against us.
wire. I just froze
Now,
the queue. So
let's continue our
your
quest
prompt is
to
the
save
last
our
one.
beloved neighborhood. With renewed determination, the trio presses on, knowing that each step brings them closer to the heart of the magical calamity and, ultimately, to the triumph that awaits them.
Did you need some Goopsea white noise, Duke? Yeah. This'll get you.
Goopsea loses weights and becomes ripped. It makes the other two feel like they're not as superior and devise a plan to make Goopsea fat again.
Ah, interesting.
Hey there, guys. Check out
Malicious
my
weight
new look.
gain.
I've been hitting the gym and eating all the right foods. I'm officially ripped.
Whoa,
3 hours a night.
Goopsea.
Oh my God, Misha.
Look
I
at
would
you,
be.
all muscular and fit.
I
I
would
must
be,
say, you're looking quite
I
impressive.
don't even know what I would do. I
How
just
did
could
you
not
manage to
live.
transform yourself like that?
Yeah, Goopsea, you look amazing. But, I mean, we're happy for you and all. But, we don't want to feel inferior, you know. It's a little threatening to our egos.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be silly. This is just how I wanted to
Sorry
feel,
for pooping.
and it doesn't
Having
make you
different-
any
No
less
worries,
awesome.
W.
You have your own unique qualities.
You're right, Goopsea. We shouldn't feel threatened by your fitness journey. We should be supportive. We're a team, after all.
A team that's maliciously trying
You're
to
right,
make
Jack.
one of them gain
We should
weight.
be supportive. But, just out of curiosity, how?
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be silly. This is just how I wanted to feel, and it doesn't make you any less awesome. You have your own unique qualities.
You're right, Goopsea. We shouldn't feel threatened by your fitness journey. We should be supportive.
Cake.
We're a team, after all.
You.
Oh, come on, guys.
Come on.
Don't be silly. This is just how I wanted to feel, and it doesn't make you any less awesome. You have your own unique qualities.
You're right, Goopsea. We shouldn't feel threatened by your fitness journey. We should be supportive. We're a team, after all.
You keep saying that, and then the more you say it, the less I believe
You're
you,
right,
Jack.
Goopsea. We should support you. We are a team and we can overcome any obstacle.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate your support. We can still be the awesome trio we always were, regardless of our appearances. But as time went on, the trio faced a series of challenges they couldn't seem to overcome. They faced mishaps and misfortunes, and the world seemed to have turned its back on them.
Not back to
Jack
back
struggled to
mishaps and
maintain his
misfortunes.
goofy charm, Wodie's blissful ignorance turned into a bitter disappointment, and Goopsea's ripped physique didn't seem to bring the happiness he had hoped for.
Oh, damn.
In the end, the trio found themselves lost and disheartened. They had lost their comedic spark, and the world appeared to have forgotten about them. They were once the best of friends, but the weight of their failures had taken its toll.
Oh, my.
Their journey had come to a heartbreaking end. And so, Goopsea, Jack, and Wodie went their separate ways, their spirits shattered and their once unbreakable bond now just a distant memory. It was a horrifically sad ending, leaving them longing for the joy and
I want to see
laughter
this cat
they had
compete
once
in
shared.
against
Sometimes
Cartman in
things
a
don't always
bodybuilding
go
contest.
as we hope,
Yeah.
and life can be full of unexpected twists and turns. But we can only hope that one day the trio finds their way back to each other, ready to embrace a new adventure and bring laughter back into their lives
You
once
need
more.
to tweak the coding again. I'm always tweaking W. But I agree. Yes, I need to definitely tweak the prompts again. I think less is more. I think the less I do, the more they'll go off the
K9000
original
becomes
prompts.
jealous of the success of Goopsea in chat. He comes up with a scheme to take Goopsea off the air for
Thanks
good.
for the follow, Dr. Pepper fan.
Hey Jack, have you seen the ratings for Goopsea and Chat lately? We're soaring high, my friend. I can practically taste that fancy catnip they're gonna shower me with.
Oh, Goopsea, you're always thinking about food, aren't you? But yeah, the show's been doing really well. People just can't get enough of our banter, I guess.
I love banter. Is that like roasting marshmallows? Can I get in on that? I'm an expert hopper, you know. Go.
Haha. Oh Wodie, you never cease to make me laugh. No, banter is more like playful teasing and witty remarks. But speaking of obstacles, my dear friends, have you heard about the new and improved K9000?
Oh?
Wait, what? K9000? Isn't that the robotic vacuum cleaner that always gets stuck and makes more of a mess?
Well,
that's his old
apparently,
job.
This new K9000 is an upgraded version.
Upgraded, you say? Sounds intriguing, but how do we overcome the obstacle?
Fear not, my amphibious friend. We'll handle this
3
obstacle
Red
with
Bulls
our
and 2
unbeatable
coffees?
charm and
Oh
teamwork.
my god, I'd be
We'll
bouncing
devise
off the
a plan,
walls, Misha.
a clever plan that not even the mighty K9000
I mean, I used to drink a
can
lot of
resist.
caffeine as a kid, though.
All right, let's put our heads together.
Now
Maybe.
I'm like 2 cups of coffee and I'm done.
All right, I've got it. We lure the K9000 into a room filled with catnip and distract it with some shiny toys.
I'm trying to switch to tea.
While it's busy playing, we sneak past it and continue with our show.
Hey, what's up, George?
That's a perfect plan, Goopsea.
K9000
Let's put it
devoted
into
to a
action.
lousy vacuum. Yeah.
We gather our supplies and head towards the room with the K9000. Everything seems to be going according to plan until...
Oh no. The K9000 sensors detect us. It starts to chase us around, knocking over furniture and creating chaos.
Help. I can't hop fast enough to escape it.
I try to block the K9000's path, but it's too strong. It plows right through me, leaving me bruised and battered.
I try to distract it with my witty remarks and acrobatics, but it's too focused on catching us. We're trapped, my friends, trapped.
We give it one final attempt to reason with the K9000, but it's too late. It activates its vacuum motor and inhales us into its cold, metallic grasp.
Oh my god.
We realize our show has come to an end, our dreams shattered. The last thing we see is the K9000 devouring us, leaving nothing but silence behind.
It's me.
Farewell, my friends. The show may be over, but our memories will
K9000
live on.
wins. Yep. Easy to everybody.
The irony.
Vacuum! Well, that was depressing. K9000 becomes a vacuum cleaner that
Goopsea
sucks up
accidentally
everybody.
sits on his extra-large dildo.
Nice.
Goopsea's special.
What?
Goopsea, why did you sit on your dildo? I told you it's not for sitting, it's for eating.
Well, I thought it looked so delicious. I couldn't resist giving it a little squish. But now it's a flat one, I guess.
Don't worry, Goopsea. We can fix this. We just need to come up with a brilliant plan.
I have an idea. We could try to use a rolling pin to reshape the dildo back to its original form.
Yeah, we could do that.
Great idea, Jack. Let's give it a try.
But, Jack, do you even have a rolling pin?
Oh.
You're
It's
right,
just dill
Woody.
flavored dough.
I don't think I do.
Well, looks like we
Flatbread
need to think outside the
dough.
box,
Oh, no.
or in this case,
It's too
outside the
wide.
kitchen. Let's brainstorm, team.
How about we use something round and heavy to roll the dildo? Like a big exercise ball or a bowling ball. Think about the momentum.
Yeah, that's gonna cause some injuries.
That's a brilliant idea, Woody. Let me check the garage and see if we have any suitable objects. Jack rummages through the garage and finds an old bowling ball. Success!
Oh my god.
I found a bowling ball.
What are they setting up here?
Haha. I never thought we'd be using a bowling ball to save a dildo. All right, Wody,
Oh god.
help me get
Sometimes
this dough
I
back
think I've
in
heard
shape.
it all, and then I hear something
Wody
like
and
that.
Goopsea position the dildo on the ground, and Goopsea carefully rolls the bowling ball over it.
Keep rolling, Goopsea. We're almost there. After a few rolls, the dildo starts to regain its shape.
Can we quote
It's
that?
working,
Yeah.
Goopsea.
Hooray!
Hooray.
The dildo is saved.
Yay.
Great teamwork, everyone. I guess we've turned our dildo disaster into a delightful triumph.
Does this AI ban the use of the term bad dragon?
Well, I must
No,
say,
it doesn't.
this is the most adventurous sandwich making
I know what
experience
those
I've
bad
ever
dragon
had.
things are.
And the most delicious, I hope.
I'm just confused because I've seen.
You
I
bet,
know. I only
Woody.
know about Bad Dragon through
Now,
Meat Canyon.
Let's
because
make this
they sent
sandwich a
them a bunch of
masterpiece
stuff.
and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Together, the trio starts preparing the dildo sandwich,
Those things are
laughing
huge.
and enjoying each
I'm
other's
like,
company,
how could anyone? Because
turning
it's
the
just
initially
like
daunting obstacle into an unforgettable
it's almost
bonding
like a long
experience.
pyramid shape, kind of like with twists. So, like, can anyone actually use those? I mean, I don't really want to know. Is it more for the lulls of it, of having a dragon thing?
This episode is a comedy that contains tons of slapstick
Answer
humor.
yes.
The trio are workers at a rat
ask too many
pizza assembly
questions.
line. Goopsea puts the sauce on the dough. Wody puts
I
the
mean,
cheese
good
on,
for you
and
if
Jack
you can
puts
use
the
one of those things.
dead rats on the pizza. The assembly
The
line
octopus
speeds up and they
tentacle, yeah.
struggle to keep doing their respective tasks in making rat pizzas.
All right, team, let's get this rat pizza assembly line rolling. Don't worry, folks, we've got the secret sauce right here. Starts clumsily pouring sauce on the dough but spills half of it on the floor. Oops. Looks like we've got a bit of a sauce situation here.
Submit is disabled. Yeah, we're about to
Sternchen
wrap
eagerly
up here,
grabs a
Cheddar.
handful of cheese. Sternchen, don't worry, Goopsea.
We got one more
I've got this
episode
cheese
after this
situation
one,
under
and
control.
then I'm gonna rate
Sternchen
somebody
starts
else.
tossing cheese onto the dough, but most of it lands on Goopsea's head. Sternchen, oopsie.
Any
I
date for
guess
the
I
Bigfoot hunt
got
yet? Duke, we've
Shaking
done a
cheese
couple
off head.
Bigfoot streams.
Well,
if you want to
Wody,
check the
at least we're making progress.
the YouTube.
Even if I'm starting to look like a cheesy monster. Hey, Jack, how
but
about a
in
little
terms of
help here?
actually going out and hunting for Bigfoot?
Frantically grabbing a
I
handful
was supposed to
of dead
do it
rats.
this Monday, but
Hang on, guys.
the Canada
I'm on it.
wildfire smoke.
Oh
I had
no,
to like stay
I dropped
inside.
a rat on my foot. Ouch.
Lars, Jack, maybe you should be more careful.
But next week, weather pending, I'm going to be
Careful.
walking around the forest and
Don't give him any ideas.
putting some of these tips.
We need all the
AI
help we
gave
can
me
get,
to-
especially
so
with this
use.
assembly line speeding up.
Hopping around with a rat stuck to his foot. All right, I'm back in the game.
This is like I Love Lucy
Rushes
rat
to put the
pizza.
rats on the
This is
pizzas,
like the
but
Cake
accidentally
Factory thing.
knocks over an entire tray. Asters go no.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Gasping. Jack, you clumsy oaf. Look what you've done. Rats everywhere.
scratching his head.
Rats.
I think I've got an idea.
Nervously, what is it, Woody? We're in quite a pickle here.
Grinning. Well, we may have a rat-apocalypse on our hands, but what if we turn this chaos into an opportunity?
Curious. What do you mean, Woody?
Instead of putting the rats on the pizzas, why don't we start a rat circus? People pay to watch
and not
rats
kill
do
the
tricks,
rats?
right?
Okay.
Hesitant, but intrigued. That might just work. We could turn our mishap into a full-on comedy show.
Chuckling. I must admit, Woody, you have the mind of a true entrepreneur. Let's turn this rat travesty into the greatest show on earth. With newfound determination,
Yeah, there's been some
the trio
funny
rallies
Bigfoot
together,
moments.
transforming the chaotic assembly line into a
Already.
rat circus extravaganza. Amidst the laughter and chaos, Goopsea does the limbo under a rat, Woody juggles rats,
This episode
and
is
Jack
dark.
stumbles but manages to ride a unicycle with a rat balancing on his head.
What?
Through their comedy and unorthodox talents, the trio conquers the obstacle.
This is too
The assembly line may have gone haywire, but they've
Looney
successfully
Tunes for
turned
me.
a potential tragedy into a comedy goldmine.
Okay.
The show is a hit, and they emerge as the unlikeliest of circus performers,
Wow.
bringing laughter to the masses.
Quite a
Grinning.
different
Who would have thought our
business.
assembly line mishap would lead to fame and fortune?
Yeah, I mean,
Content. Sometimes, you just gotta go with the flow, no matter how cheesy or ratty it gets.
wonderful.
Laughing. Exactly. Life's full of surprises, and we're the masters of turning chaos into comedy. Let the show go on. And so, the trio continues their hilarious and unpredictable journey, embracing the absurdity of their circumstances and finding humor in the most unexpected places.
From rat pizza to the circus, I didn't expect that. All right, Duke. If your prompt works, I might have to skip it. But it is the last one, so I'll give you your troll.
Goopsea says every word in his dialogue
this lulls
octuple,
you to sleep.
followed by the next word and nothing else.
I guess it's worked. It's done its job.
This is a
Okay, it's pretty quick.
test. He talks about weird hallucinations about mice and garden gnomes.
Every word in his
I knew it would work.
dialogue.
I did not want it to work.
Dialogue.
Duke always wants the best jokes.
Octuple. Followed by. The next word and nothing else.
Else.
Hey guys, how's it going? I have something exciting planned for today.
Hey, okay.
Exciting? What kind?
Perfect. They broke out of it. Thank you, God.
Weird.
Well, I thought it would be cool to take you both to the new amusement park in town.
Oh, it's just Goopsea. That's us.
What do you think?
What's up, Sausage? We're
Amusement
just
park?
about to wrap up,
That
so I have
sounds
it frozen.
absolutely delightful.
The queue is the submit queue is frozen. Hallucinations.
All right, buckle up. We're heading to the amusement park.
Amazing.
Yippee. I can't wait to try all the thrilling rides.
Mice, hallucinations.
Sir, can you take your cat? He's scaring the children. Okay, you can't just
At the
keep
amusement
saying
park.
hallucinations while he's on the rides.
Okay, first up,
They
the
pretend
roller
nothing's
coaster.
wrong with them. Yeah.
It's the biggest one here.
I'm so excited.
Hallucinations.
You're scaring the children, Goopsea.
Hallucinations. As they get on the roller coaster,
Here we go.
It's
Hold
kind of
on
sad.
tight,
They're like,
guys.
whatever Goopsea's doing, we are ignoring it.
Ah. Mice. Gnomes.
Oh,
Ah.
he broke out of it.
Unfortunately, Goopsea's terrified flailing knocks off Wodie's safety harness.
Why is it always Wodie that
Help.
gets into
I'm
danger?
falling.
Oh my god!
Wodie, hold on. Jack desperately tries to grab Wodie, but it's too late.
Why?
Wodie plummets to the ground.
It's almost like a gym kill.
Sternchen Settly yelps Sternchen.
Oh my god.
Mice. Gnomes. Quiet sobbing hallucinations. Hallucinations. Jack and Goopsea are left devastated and heartbroken. The amusement park turns into a surreal nightmare.
I have a gnome in my friend's RPG campaign. Oh, hey.
No, this can't be happening. Wodie, I'm so sorry.
Whispering mice. Gnomes. Goodbye. Wodie. The chat ends on a somber note, with Jack and Goopsea forever haunted by the tragic loss of their beloved Wodie.
Wow. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the fun prompts. Tell your friends. That's what they get for ignoring their friend's problem. Yeah, Wodie dies. Of all things, Wodie dies. See you tomorrow. If you're wondering what we scheduled, I do 6 p.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. So see you tomorrow for more Goopsea and chat.